Hi, I'm Emma Canis. Welcome to JTV's Game of the Week. Today we'll be seeing the girls varsity soccer team versus Point Boro. I'd like to welcome my co-commentator.
Hi, I'm Sienna Boro.
And she is currently on the soccer team. How many wins do you guys have so far?
We have one win against Barnegat that we won the other day. We won 5-0.
Nice, nice. And it looks like Point Boro is 3-0 right now. Okay, so looks like Liberty is going to get a free kick. Right around the 50, right before the 50, 45-ish on their half.
It's a nice ball towards the middle.
And looks like Liberty has collected it around the midfield and is moving it slowly up. But Point Boro's putting up a pretty good defense and is able to hold on to that. Point Boro now has the ball at the top of their 18. But Liberty is quick to defend, and as Point Boro tries to move it up the sidelines, they are able to intercept it, bringing it over to the middle, down the sidelines, but Point Boro kicks it right back up to the 30-ish.
Liberty seems to be doing a good job keeping around their 18.
Yeah, definitely. It's basically Liberty possession at this point in the game. I'm seeing a lot of hustle, a lot of getting to the ball first. Point Boro throw in right around the 50.
Something the girls soccer team has been working on a lot is their defending, so I hope to see a lot of that today.
Definitely. I'm definitely excited. They're playing, right now it looks like they're playing more of an offensive positioning, but I'm sure that's just because they have an amazing possession game at this point.
Liberty's doing a great job by pressing up.
Definitely.
Point Boro makes some good plays up the field, though, keeping it out.
Oh, it looks like Liberty has it in about the top of the 18, but Point Boro is able to secure it. Oh, just getting right back to Liberty, and it passes right into the 6, it looks like.
It's in Point Boro's 18, but they managed to get it out. Nothing happening for Liberty yet.
They're getting close, but they just can't secure that yet. That's okay, we got a lot of the game left.
It's going to be a throw-in.
Looks like there's going to be a Liberty free kick. I mean, their first one was pretty successful. Let's see how the second one is. Solid kick. Nice defending. But Point Boro is able to go up the sidelines.
And it's going to stay in.
Point Boro is able to hold on to it right outside of their 18.
Liberty putting some pressure.
Yeah.
Boro seems to be doing a great job by keeping it out of their 18, though. Nothing getting close to the net.
But the Liberty defense is able to secure it. And it looks like Liberty will get a free kick right on that foul, possibly. Does that look like a foul to you?
That was a foul.
Okay. Nice kick. And throw in for Liberty right on the 50. Nice, easy toss up, but is kicked out by Liberty and given to Point Boro for a throw-in. And looks like they're gonna do it right again.
Open your body!
going to be a big throw in towards the middle of the field by Point Boro, but defense manages to keep it up the field.
Up.
It's going to be taken by Boro towards the center of the net.
But the deflection makes it so that it goes to the top of the 18. And looks like there will be a Boro throw-in. Yes, Boro throw-in. Nice small kick out of the...
Boro manages to keep it. Play to the outside. It's going to be an offside for Point Boro.
Another Liberty kick. Nice kick by the goalie.
Point Boro is going to get to it first. Liberty's trying to take it out to the outside.
And it looks like they're able to do that.
Chelsea Luvezzo played a great ball towards Allie right there in the middle, and she's making her way towards the center of the field again. It's going to be another throw for Liberty.
Nice, that was pretty solid defense from Boro. They were able to use their body to kind of shoulder it away. Throw right next to the 18 and is kicked up. Looks like it hit her arm there, but
it did. But
unintentional. So
close call.
Yes. Good throw in. Looks like a 1v1 right around the 20.
It's going to be a clear from Point Boro. Trying to play it back. Liberty's putting some good pressure on them right now.
Definitely, definitely. High ball. It's going right to the middle circle. But Liberty's unable to hold on to it, and it gets kicked down.
Going to be pushed down towards the 18.
But now it's going to be a Boro throw-in.
That was a great look for Point Boro.
Definitely.
Liberty manages to hold it. It was almost a great defensive play by Brooke. Did not get close enough though.
Come on, let's go, let's go. Little bit, you know. And although it may look like a corner, it is not technically a corner for our viewers watching now. It's
going to be a great ball towards the middle.
And our goalie is able to hold on to that, catch it, so there's no goal there, thankfully. She punts it out to the 50.
It's going to be won by Liberty first.
But taken back by Boro. Now we see a Liberty throw-in. Good, easy stop.
Neither team can seem to get the ball to the outside to where they really want it to get to.
Every time they try, it just keeps getting shut down almost immediately.
Yeah, both teams holding their defense really well here.
And Point Boro has the ball right around Liberty's 18, but their defensive line's holding strong.
Liberty trying to play it up the field. Point Boro gets a good touch on it. And it's one back on the sideline.
Nice. She kicks it right up the sideline, trying to get, I believe her name is Allie, trying to get her to score. But Boro goalkeeper is able to clear it. And it keeps rolling. Played back to the goalkeeper and kicked right up.
This was a very hard ball to keep in.
Yeah, those things are nearly impossible sometimes. but it goes to a Point Boro throw-in. And gets kicked to the goalkeeper.
Our goalkeeper Cameron Weiss had a shutout last game against Barnegat. She's looking to do great things this year.
What grade is she in? Is she?
She's a junior.
Oh, okay, nice. It was a nice touch by Boro to get that right over Liberty's head.
Boro got a great touch, taking it back towards Liberty's goal. Possession on both teams seems to be pretty even right now. Not making many passes connecting, but
I know, I was just going to mention that. It seems to be the ball's hanging out between the two 30s. You know, it's not really getting super close to the goal on either side. It's just that 50-50 possession where no one really has, like, the lead possession-wise or score-wise at this point. Liberty has another free kick.
It's a great ball towards the middle.
Yeah. And it looks like Liberty has the ball at the top of the 18.
It's going to be a shot and hit the crossbar by Alyssa Galeta.
Oh, that was so close.
That was a great attempt against Point Boro.
Yeah, she hit the sidebar, and then was it her that had the second shot?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I did not see who had the rebound shot.
Yeah, I couldn't see who did that rebound shot, but it's good follow-up. You know, you always got to be ready for that.
Definitely, that's something we've been working on as well.
One thing that I've noticed from both teams is that even if they don't get to the ball first, they're always hustling to get it right back. You know, there's always someone trying to make up for what they lost.
Definitely,
and winning back
that's a
that
key
ball.
component to the game for sure.
Throw back and then a clear right up the sidelines to the top of the 18.
Point Boro's going to win in, kick it down the sideline.
Oh, that was so close.
Liberty trying to hustle back, but she's got a good lead on her.
Boro was able to stay in that sweet spot when it wasn't offsides, but it was so close. That's one of the hardest things to defend. And the Liberty defense able to clear it out away from the goal.
It's going to be a sub for Point Boro and a throw-in for them as well.
More fight out of you. Come on.
Good throw in. Kicked down the sidelines. 50-50 is won by Liberty as she runs up the field toward the Boro goal. Attempt at some nice field work.
A great 50-50 win by Boro there.
Definitely.
Allie, push higher! Let's go with her! Go with her!
Liberty tries to get there to block it from being kicked up the field, but they miss it just slightly. And ball is received.
It's going to look to be taken down the sideline. Boro makes a good stop on it and kicks it down the other way.
Seems to be a lot of back and forth, not really completing passes on either side, really.
Correct, yeah.
Good interception by Liberty.
The ball's not going to go out there. It's going to stay in. And now it's going to be a Liberty throw-in.
Looks like the ball hit Point Boro number 5 in the face. She's a trooper, though. Looks like she's just putting a tissue on her face. And it's
Ready? Let's start it up.
All right, looks like they're gonna continue to play from now on.
and
While
of
she just
course-
gets a quick cleanup.
Of course, the cart's right in the way, you know.
Yeah.
It's fine. Not good. The ball's on the opposite side from us now. Going to be a throw from Point Boro. It goes right out on Liberty. Trying to receive that ball from your head, it's difficult. Sub from Liberty. Number
It's going to be Christina Gunnison coming in.
Songs to sing and dance to. The Jersey Shore's best oldies. This is the new Beach 104.1 FM.
Get on it!
nice kick by Point Boro, trying to get that girl right
Little
up
quick
the middle.
communication there. Almost got lost.
Go the other way!
Boro containing it in the middle of the field.
Well shot, Christina!
Liberty's able to secure it, but whistle was blown. Going to be a free kick for Point Boro. Right on top of that. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Right on the outside near the middle of the field.
Come on out! This way!
Good defensive moves as the ball is
Going to be looked to go to the outside. Boro manages to keep it to the outside though. And it's going to be a throw for Boro.
Liberty's able to block Point Boro using their body, and Liberty's able to maintain it, but it goes out on Boro, so it looks like it'll be a Liberty throw.
It's going to be a quick check-in and throw for Liberty right here.
Liberty seems to have their simple passes down, you know? They always find each other's
Yes,
feet when they're
great
just doing
connecting
that.
through the middle, except Point Boro manages to somehow get a foot on it almost every time.
Liberty seems to be in the right place, but Point Boro just gets there a little sooner. Amazing cut by Cam Fletcher, and the ball is cleared up by Liberty, reaching just around the 50. And it's going to be a free kick for Liberty.
It's now been a good amount of free kicks for Liberty at this point.
Definitely.
I'm sure we'll see a lot more throughout the game.
Almost all of the free kicks from Liberty were made by number 4, Olivia Parag. She your free kick person? No?
She is definitely one of them, yes. We have a couple that can take them. But as of right now, Olivia, I was going to say Christina because she takes a lot of our kicks as well. Olivia's in the back line for defense today, though.
Got it.
Now this is Christina, who takes a lot of our kicks.
Okay.
She has a great foot, so let's see how this plays in.
It was a nice high kick, landing right in the goalie's arms. The goalie was just able to reach that section, and grab it right out of the playing. Not sure where I was going with that, but Liberty gets
touch
the
towards
ball.
the middle. Great defensive play by Point Boro.
Now it's going to be a throw in for Liberty. I thought they were setting up to take another kick. I was like, what?
It's taking some time. And it's going to go right back to Liberty. Throws near the 18 are always good because it's close to a corner, which gets you closer to the net. But it seems that they don't go very far with that throw-in.
Yeah, I've noticed that a lot of teams kind of set up those throw-ins right in the corner, like corner kicks,
Right.
even though you could kick farther than you could throw. But
Still gets good distance and a good spot for you to score.
definitely it's that sweet spot that just allows you. Liberty tries to get a foot on it, but is unable to, and the ball goes up the field as Point Boro is able to run toward it, but goalkeeper Cameron Weiss is able to kick it right out. And Liberty got a nice little passing game going on, but she's caught just off sides.
This kick will be taken right around Point Boro's 20-yard line.
It's going to be a Point Boro throw-in, Liberty sub.
Oh, it's going to be a Liberty throw-in.
Oh,
And Liberty sub. And Point Boro sub.
11 songs in a row continues right now on the Jersey Shore's only oldie station, the new Beach 104.
Trying to win it out of the air there. Boro gets a touch on it, and it takes it towards the midfield. Great defensive win by Brooke in the back line.
Liberty is able to use their body to block the ball from going any farther, resulting in a Boro throw-in.
Doubleheader there for both teams.
And looks like Olivia Parag is making her way up the field, but passes it to Boro. Liberty wins it back, and now it's going to be a 50-50 right around the sidelines. Kicked right down the field. Passed back to the goalkeeper and kicked out, landing right around the 50.
It's going to be a push in the back and free kick for Liberty. It's going to be Olivia Parag again with another free kick. Played on the ground towards Point Boro, who manages to keep it. But Alyssa Galeta wins it back and plays it back towards the defense. Point Boro got some time on the sideline, looking to play it through the middle.
And they're successful as of right now, playing it right in the center, but it's played back to the goalkeeper, and once again, she's able to clear it out, relieving some of the tension and pressure around the Liberty 18.
Won and played through by Point Boro, which is going to be an offsides once again.
Sometimes just when you think you're good, it's just called offsides by a step even.
It's so close you don't even realize most of the time. This is going to be sent upfield by our goalkeeper.
Nice kick. Boro is able to find it though, and it's collected by Liberty, who's passing it up the field. Boro is able to hold on to it though, and nice turn.
Kind of played towards the top of the box, then played to the outside by Alyssa.
Oh, looks like there's just a tiny touch.
It's a great tackle by the goalie.
Definitely. Looked like Liberty just touched it and it just hit off and wasn't able to glide right into the goal. But good job on number 11, Chelsea Lavezzo, for powering through and trying to win that ball back. The Boro goalkeeper had a good tackle though.
Allison Weiner is going to be coming back in as a sub.
Liberty able to move it up the sidelines, defended by Boro. Kicked in the middle.
Boro playing it down the middle of the field, and they're going to be running onto it. Liberty's goalkeeper getting there first, though, sending it up the field. Great 50-50 win by Liberty in the middle.
Nice kick up the sidelines, able to maintain the ball and keep it in, but, you know, just as I speak, it goes out. It's going to be a Liberty throw, though. Right in the corner. Easy throw right in. Looks like she's going to be...
It's going to be a corner for Liberty.
Good job defending on Liberty's part.
Corners are something that every team wants.
Yeah, you know, you gotta practice. You gotta practice taking those corners, even defending them, because, man, there's a huge chance to score.
Definitely.
That's a nice corner heading far post.
Looking to play back to the middle. Boro putting some good defense on her, though.
Definitely.
Liberty looks to keep it, and it's sent into the box.
Nice behind the back touch as number 2 runs to win that ball back, but it is touched away by Boro. And Boro's making it up the sidelines, intercepted by Liberty. Collected again by Boro and passed right up the field to the goalkeeper from Liberty. She picks it up. And has a great punt.
It's going to be won by Boro. Sent down the middle. Liberty gets it up the field quick enough before Boro gets a good play through the middle. I see both teams are lacking currently, trying to connect many passes.
Yeah, and Boro seems to be making those, like, long balls, you know, when you just kick it down the
Right.
field and hope for the fastest player to get there. And
Our goalie seems to get to it pretty much every time.
yeah, she's really able to differentiate when she should stay back and when she should go. She seems to be more of a proactive rather than reactive, which you always need in a good goalie.
Right. Picked again and quickly played up towards our team, but Boro gets it first through the midfield and is played down the sideline.
And not sure if that was a pass or a shot by Boro, but that was a pass. If that player just got there a slightly bit faster, then she would have been able to have an amazing shot, but Liberty's goalie is able to see where she's going with that and guard the goal no matter what.
These past couple of minutes, Boro seems to be breaking Liberty's defense a little bit, making good through balls, just not quite getting the finished product.
Yeah, the balls, earlier it seemed to be all Liberty having the possession, but now it's
Quickly transitioning.
very much so. There's a foul on Point Boro. Looked like there was an elbow in that little 50-50 you just saw there. It'll be a Liberty free kick. Nice kick, heading near the 30.
It's going to be pushing the back by Liberty. Free kick for Point Boro.
Liberty is unable to secure that, but it heads right back to the goalie. She's able to pick it up and move it up the field.
It's going to be a lower point, which Boro seems to get, but Liberty manages to keep it.
For a short time anyway. Now it seems to be back and forth between the two teams.
Definitely many 50-50s, one back and forth throughout the middle, which is a very complicated scenario when trying to get the ball up the field for both teams.
Definitely. Boro looked like they were trying to run up the field, but the ref calls it offsides. That was a close one. From my angle anyway, I couldn't really see if it was off or not, but I'm going to go with the ref's judgment on this. Got about 7 minutes left of the game.
It's going to be one back by Boro. Taking it down the sideline, and she's going to play it all the way through.
That was
Does not look to be offsides.
That was a good ball by Boro, but is Liberty's defense able to get there? Let's see. Ball is cleared to the top of the 18, and it looks like Liberty is able to intercept it, passing it up the field.
And there's one in kept by the middle play towards the top of the 18. Boro's goalie gets a hand on it first. It's a great follow by Chelsea Lavezzo.
She's doing a really good job at, following through with all of the shots. Even if it looks like it's going in, she's right there ready to.
Definitely. Putting that pressure on the goalie at any point can make anything happen.
Definitely. Whether it makes her nervous or actually goes in, only time will tell.
It's going to be one and played back by Boro.
And intercepted by Liberty. So they make their way toward the goal.
Going to look to be a shot right outside the 18.
And she's just misses it. The goal, I mean. She just misses the goal. Looks like it heads right on outside.
Going to be tried to cleared. by Boro, but Liberty keeps it on the outside again. Looking to play through the middle, not much happening there, so she takes it up the sideline.
Ooh. That could have been a really dangerous pass for Boro, but rewarding for Liberty. Ball is right in the 18, right outside of the 18. And Boro's able to win that.
It's going to be picked by Boro and taken down the sideline yet again. Liberty's defense going to get to it first and play it back to the goalkeeper.
It's pressure on the goalie by Boro, but Cam is able to react perfectly, you know, keeping her composure and just kicking it right up.
It's going to be sent up the field again by Boro.
Can't tell if their goal is to tire out the defense or score.
I'm sure both.
And they just keep on going. Boro making those runs, making those long balls, but Liberty is just keeping it on their A game with their defense.
Nothing runs like a deer. Get a 1-Series tractor for just $99 per month at your John Deere dealer today. For additional cost information, please call toll-free 855-633-2315.
In this position, Liberty's got to look to keep a solid defense, or else Boro can get a great shot off here.
Make it perfectly salty. Get 2 great tastes in
And is
one
kept in
touch.
right against the end line.
Enjoy a Nature Valley sweet and salty nut bar today.
Shot on goal by Boro, but Cam is able to grab it. Let's take another look at that. Good catch. I believe that was one of the first shots on goals we've seen from Boro today. I know it's been hit wide a couple times already, but it was on goal, and slowly they're starting to test Liberty's goalie.
Boro managed to hold their 18 there, winning it in the middle of the field for Liberty. Ooh, and that's going to be a foul against Point Boro.
She had about 4 players on her at once, but
Yeah.
she was able to hold on to it.
Aisle 18.
In the boats?
Are you sure you can do all this?
Up to 6,000 pounds towing, we're good to go. Oh, where's the scuba gear?
Return to rugged in the all-new 2022 Nissan Pathfinder. Available intelligent 4x4 cannot prevent collisions or provide enhanced traction in all conditions.
Nicely lofted by Olivia again. Boro gets a touch on it first.
With the help of Cheerios Oat Crunch Almond, I get everyone's morning started with a smile. It has a delicious and hearty combination of the Cheerios you love, whole grain oats, and sliced almonds for an extra crunchy crunch.
Liberty plays it back to the goalie, and she kicks it right up the field.
Great day.
All of these long balls by Point Boro is getting Cameron involved a lot in the back line. I see that.
Local grocery store.
Yeah, she's almost, she's been kicking more than she's been using her hands.
Yes, definitely. And is taken up the field again by Point Boro if Liberty can manage to hold back.
And it's a 1v1, her and the goalie, and Cam is able to secure that, holding on to it. Good save on her part.
Feeling like the middle of summer. Warm and humid, partly sunny and breezy, high of 83. Damp and dreary Thursday as our chance of rain returns. I'm Chief Meteorologist Dan Zyrol in the Tops Footy Jersey.
Trying to play through the middle for Liberty, but Boro gets another touch on it, taking it back the opposite way.
It looks like it's going to be the same exact play as Boro runs up the field and shoots. Nice save by Cam.
Liberty's goalkeeper getting a lot of action at the moment.
Definitely, you know, it's just those same like long ball plays where Boro's able to use their speed and run right up the field, right toward the goalie. Looks like we're going to have another one. See if... Nice save.
Liberty defense line seeming to fall behind a little bit here as the first half comes to an end in about 15 seconds.
Definitely, definitely. Cam's playing a phenomenal Cam is doing a phenomenal job in goal. She's had a few saves thus far, mostly in the past 2 minutes. Not sure if you heard that, but that means that the first half is over, and now we're gonna go to commercial just in a few minutes. Okay, let's head to commercial.
I know it's our anniversary dinner. I'll be there in a couple minutes. I'll text you when I'm in the car. Bye, Mom. See you later.
Don't text and drive.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't see you.
You didn't stop.
I know, but my girlfriend, she's mad at me. I had to text her.
It's my first day of school.
He's only 7.
I know, but I was looking down at my phone. I can't stop. I'm sorry.
I wait here by the curb when my old friend heard, hoping for bottles and cans to fill my car. Plastic's alright, cardboard's a delight. When you recycle, you're doing your part. Surround us.
Everyone's doing their part. Mask up. Visit www.cdc.gov for more information.
Join me, Terry Bradshaw, as I explore all that's new and exciting about the USA and Canada and what people are doing in order to make a difference. It's an easy way to see what's happening across your own country. Welcome to Today in America. The Northeast has played a dominant role in American history and continues to be a major powerhouse today. Join me as we journey to one destination among the original 13 colonies. Situated about halfway between New York City and Philadelphia, Jackson Township, New Jersey, is one of America's best places to live, work, and to play. Established in 1844, the town was named after President Andrew Jackson. Its primary economic driver at the time was agriculture, and while some farms still exist, Jackson Township has transitioned from a rural to a developing community. Its population has more than doubled since 1980, and today, Jackson Township is home to around 58,000 residents. Known by many as the gateway to the Jersey Shore, it's the largest township in Ocean County and the third largest in the state. It spans over 100 square miles, 8,500 acres of which are considered developable land. All of this room to grow makes Jackson Township a place flourishing with development opportunity. And that's exactly what township leaders and others in the community are working to achieve.
The collaborative effort goes back to our working with the New Jersey State Department of Community Affairs, along with the New Jersey Institute of Technology College of Architecture, who helped us design and market this strategic plan so we can attract new businesses, actually people to come to Jackson for not only careers, but to live and work here.
With the substantial increase in population, Jackson Township leaders say their residents could use more big business in town, providing the services residents now have to seek outside of town. Jackson Township leaders also say they would like to increase development to provide local employment opportunities and to shift the rateable base from residential to commercial. The township's strong population and its already huge attractor, Six Flags Great Adventure, are working in its favor. One of the first pieces to the township's master plan is the development of a lodging and entertainment venue. The Department of Community Affairs and the New Jersey Institute of Technology College of Architecture and Design are key parts of the project.
Right now, all that Jackson Township needs is a hotel developer to come in, seize this opportunity. The New Jersey Business Action Center is poised to develop a package of incentives for a developer that comes to the state. So we're optimistically looking forward to seeing this development become a reality.
The lodging facility will be the first of its kind at any Six Flags property.
We're very excited about having a lodging and entertainment complex at Six Flags Great Adventure. The reason being is currently almost all of our guests, when they come to visit the park, can't stay because there isn't much accommodation in the area. And so this is actually going to give us the opportunity for them to enjoy the entire complex, both the water park and the theme park on a visit, extend the weekend, or come actually down and spend their vacations here. We're actually looking forward to that.
In addition to the opportunities for commercial development, Jackson Township's residential sector has room to accommodate an additional 5,600 housing units. Mitch Lee of Lee Realty has plans to build 1,500.
Mitch Lee's been working very closely with the mayor and the Township of Jackson to design a vision of a dream village, a place where people can work, live, play, have fun.
These current and future development plans are designed to make the quality of life for Jackson residents that much greater. The township already boasts year-round recreational opportunities, including 2 golf courses, campground resorts, and 10 playgrounds and park facilities. It features an excellent public school system with a nationally recognized high school band, a low crime rate, premium outlet shopping, and nearby access to top-notch healthcare facilities.
Now is probably the most exciting time in Jackson's history, with everything we have to offer to families, businesses looking to relocate or start a new business, a premier destination now for vacations. Families are going to love it here. Live, work, and play. I couldn't think of a better place.
Hey, you! Me? Have you been feeling sick? Have you been sneezing? Well, I'm gonna teach you proper sneezing etiquette. Yay! Step 1. Prepare to sneeze. Step 2. grab a tissue. Hey, here's your tissue. Thank you. Step 3, cover your nose and mouth with the tissue. Step 4, sneeze. Achoo! Step 5, throw it out. Hey, here's the garbage. Thank you. And step 6, go wash your hands. Ew. What to do if you don't have a tissue? Step 1, prepare to sneeze. Step 2, no tissue. Don't have a tissue. Oh, no. Step 3, sneeze in the inside of your elbow. Achoo! Step 4, wash your hands.
All right, looks like we are starting off strong with the ball right in Liberty's 18. Point Boro had possession over it. The clock started not too long ago. We're at 39 minutes and 20 seconds left.
And now it's going to be a corner kick for Point Boro. Great way to start off the half.
Definitely, that was a fast-moving play. Good kick from Point Boro, but Liberty's able to bring it out of their 18. And up the field, Alyssa Galeta is able to quickly dribble up the field, and looks like she passes
Trying to
it.
play through the middle, but Boro gets an interception on that.
Yeah, she didn't look that far ahead.
And one back easily.
Nice.
By Liberty.
104.1 FM, it's the Jersey Shore's best oldies. Hi there, it's Lou. Hope you're doing well today. I know that a lot of people north of us got some bad weather and blackouts and wind and stuff. You know, Middletown, Marlboro areas. If you know people who live or work there, or maybe you do.
Not sure what this
Might
play
be
is.
looking at an offsides here.
Probably, yep, definitely. Probably, I mean, either an offsides or a foul. It's going to be a free kick for Liberty.
Save up to 45% on Dell computers built for business with Windows 10 Pro. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks,
Sent upfield by
monitors, servers, and
Olivia.
more, all with easy financing options through
First
Dell
touched
Financial
by
Services.
Boro,
6
but
anywhere.
Liberty's able to gain it back. 50-50, right around the 50. Passed up by Liberty, who's able to get a touch on it.
And it's going to be a Liberty throw-in.
The original Peloton bike offers more motivation.
Defense, don't fall asleep.
70% of members say they
Good
work
throw-in
harder
going
with
right to
Peloton
Liberty.
than before. Get game-changing cardio at a new game-changing price. The original
But,
Peloton bike,
oh.
now $400 less. Learn more at onepeloton.com.
Trying to send it through the middle. Looking to play it through, but Boro gets it out of there.
Because there's only one you.
Good offensive plays by Liberty and defensive plays by Boro. Looks like Boro's running up the field to the Liberty goal. And she shoots.
Oh, that hits
but
the bar yet again.
Jeez, we're going to go to a replay. Let's see that shot once again. Oh.
Unlucky shot there. Hitting the crossbar never feels good.
No. You know, it looks like it's going in. You're so close, but then it's just that it's just unpredictable sometimes.
Director of the House, starring Will Ferrell, Andrew Day Cohen.
It's going to be won by Liberty on the outside.
And kicked right up the field to Chelsea Lavezzo, who passes it to the middle.
Liberty coming on hard.
And is able to touch it and
Good, you're fine.
kicked
Going to be
out.
a Liberty throw-in.
Can you throw?
Plus an STP air filter or cabin air filter for just $34.99. And you can get it all fast. Your way. Just order online with a free same-day store pickup or next-day delivery.
Thrown down the line to Liberty, but it goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a Point Boro goal kick.
This is a Town Square Media Station. WOBM Lakewood Township. WADB Asbury Park. And can also be heard on W281CK Lakewood Township. We're broadcasting from the Preferred Home Healthcare Studio. For over 30 years, Preferred Home Healthcare has been providing compassionate and dependable care in New Jersey.
It's going to be won quickly by Liberty. Already towards the net. Boro gets it out of there.
Let's get that little touch and is able to clear it out, and it goes out of bounds. It's gonna be a Liberty throw-in. Right to number 14. Pass to the center.
Okay.
Nice kick by Chelsea, but is unable to find any Liberty players.
You can definitely see the intensity grow after the end of that last half for Liberty.
Definitely. They're going to the ball more. They're arriving on time. They're trying to get as many touches as they possibly can, trying to secure that win. Still a 0-0 score, and we're in the second half.
COVID-19 Vax Clinic Saturday in Barnegat at the Recreation Center in partnership with Barnegat Rehab. Jersey Shore weather tonight, low 70, tomorrow high 88. Right now 78. This report is sponsored by Staples Stores.
All right, Liberty throw-in.
Has everything to help you get ready for back to school with amazing prices for everything on your list.
Liberty's coming back strong the second half.
Definitely many plays are being played on Boro's half. For sure, majority of their plays are through the middle on their half of the field. I don't see many plays being played by Boro on Liberty's half.
It was just that one shot where I hit the crossbar, and then I haven't really seen any, especially big plays, you know?
Right.
Nothing close to that goal scoring. Wow. I love words.
Don't we all?
Pass back to the goalkeeper on Liberty's side. Tried to get a touch on it from Boro, but Liberty's able to dribble up the field. Nice touch, a shot, but it is blocked by Point Boro. Liberty still is able to secure that. Passed back to Liberty, but it's a 50-50.
There's going to be no call there.
As a tough
shot by Liberty right on the outside of the 18, but Boro's goalie manages to keep it.
That bounce was anywhere else, it would have gone right in. It's just how the ball bounced that time. It's going to be a Boro throw. Just kidding, Liberty throw, sorry. Small touch by Liberty makes all the difference. At that point, she's able to get a knee on it, and right inside the 18 now.
Many chances for Liberty these past couple of minutes, right on the 18, right outside of the 18. Nothing seems to be coming from them, though.
Yeah, it's still a scoreless game.
Boro with a lot of time on the outside.
I was just about to say that. There was almost no one, but now it's a 50-50 with a going out of bounds. Not sure whose throw that's going to be. It looks like we're setting up for a Liberty throw. Yep, it's going to be a Liberty throw-in.
It's going to be touched outside by Boro, giving Liberty another throw-in.
Slightly up the field this time. We're looking at a Liberty sub-in. Looks like the twins are going in for each other.
Correct. That is going to be Catherine coming in for Delaney.
Attempted pass back, but it goes to Boro. However, Liberty wins it back. It's able to pass it up the sidelines. This is a free kick for Liberty. Looked like there was that little foul on the play.
See Boro becoming antsy, trying to break these passes that Liberty's trying to create on the outside of their 18.
Definitely, I could tell that both teams are getting frustrated with their, their winning records, and then they're going into this tough game and are unable to score within the first half,
For sure.
Got to be difficult and frustrating.
One of these teams is about to have their first loss of the season today. We'll find out who that is.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. Looks like the ref's going to count off 10. I was wondering why he was walking over.
Sam, anything comes after you, it's a shot.
Let's see if Liberty can create something out of this kick. Played nicely through the middle. Almost getting a touch on it. That's going to go out and be a goal kick for Point Boro.
That was an amazing kick by Christina Gunnarsson, but there's unable to be a solid touch right in the box. Perfect opportunity for a goal, but no one's able to get a touch on that.
Christina Gunnison now coming out, Samantha Diamond coming in, and Olivia pushing up towards the middle.
Goal kick by Boro that's able to result in a 50-50, with Liberty kicking it up the field toward the Boro's 18.
Quick back and forth plays up and down the field here.
Yeah, it looks like it's just being kicked back and forth with some 50-50s thrown in. Soccer's a very much team sport, but this game seems to be almost one-on-ones throughout the entire thing. It's
for sure
one-on-one and then pass to a teammate, and then another one-on-one.
There's many one-on-one 50s, and there's also one-on-one scoring opportunities.
Definitely. Looks like there's going to be an offsides call on Point Boro. You can see the players getting visibly frustrated out there.
Clearly that being another, yet again, offsides for them. That has been multiple so far.
They're going to get, Liberty is going to get another free kick.
It's going to be Cameron Fletcher taking the kick.
Liberty's able to get ahead on it as the ball stays in the air for the most part.
It's very hard to control the ball while it's in the air. Knowing that the players want to get it down, that way it's easy to control. I'm sure it's very hard.
Looks like it's going to be a Point Boro free kick. I think that's a handball called on Sam Diamond. Sometimes when you're defending, your hands just go up, but you don't mean to hit the ball.
Very unfortunate most of the time.
Yeah, completely accidental.
Boro trying to step in, but Liberty gets it up the field, although Boro wins it back.
Boro's making a break toward the goal.
Cutting in, getting a shot off.
And a nice save by Cameron Weiss. She's able to secure that. Lost sight of the ball for a second, but it is cleared up. Boro's able to step in front and get it. I think it's going to be a Boro throw. Maybe a kick. Just kidding. It's going to be a Boro kick.
One of very few kicks that Boro has gotten against Liberty. It's going to be taken up the field again by Boro. And there's nothing called for that, although it was in the box.
It's always a risky situation, you know. Playing that more aggressive approach right inside the box, that's got to be rough because you can always get a foul, which results in a PK. Looks like the refs are going to talk to one another. Maybe we'll see a different outcome from that play. You know, PKs are always challenging for the goalie and for the person shooting because it's a lot of pressure on both.
He looks to be changing
the play, possibly. Not 100.
Not really sure. When the refs have a discussion, it's very hard to tell what is going on. They kind of do their own thing. Looks like he's going to be quickly just played back to Cameron Weiss.
Got it.
She can replay.
Yeah. The call stays the same, and to resume the play, they play it back to Cam.
An even better punt than before.
Sometimes, very rarely in soccer do you get a redo, but that was an actual redo. Attempted pass to the center, but it is intercepted by Point Boro. But again, back and forth between the two teams. Extremely back and forth.
Quickly taken upside by Point Boro.
And passed up the side. Let's see. Point Boro is making a run toward the box. Looks like that same girl over there is making the run over and over again.
Liberty manages to read it plenty of times.
Nice touch. He's able to keep the ball moving. It's passed across the field. Ooh.
Oh.
One of those awkward
trips there.
Yeah, trips. It's going to be a kick right on the 30, like right off of the 35, I mean, on Point Boro's side. It's going to be a risky play for Point Boro, but also for Liberty. You know, you got to watch those offsides, especially on plays like this. Plus, watching the fouls, watching the kick. You know, there's a lot of different components. Nice kick.
Great drive by Sienna Bowen taking the kick there, and that is going to be a corner for Liberty.
We're going to go to a replay of that. Let's see that save by the goalkeeper. It's a nice save. She was able to just hit it slightly outside.
Looks like there's some discussion on what just happened.
Discussion's one word to call it.
Okay.
Okay,
There's a little debate there.
You're going to go to a corner. You know, I couldn't really see much, but it looked to me like the goalie was able to block the shot and hit it right out. And sometimes you got to do that, you know. Christina Gunnarson's able to take the corner.
That is a great ball.
Lift it up. Oh! Looks like they were all trying to win it right up in the air, but no one was able to get a solid touch on it. I hear a whistle.
Liberty has had numerous corner kicks so far, but has gotten nothing from them.
Soccer is a really, you know, especially this far in the game with no score, there's definitely a sort of an aggression that comes out. And it seems to be increasingly difficult for the players to maintain those good plays, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Let's see what's going to happen out of this corner kick right here. I know Liberty's been working on some corner kick plays at practice. Nothing seems to be coming from this one as Point Boro wins it out of the defense.
It's a solid defensive play, and I hear another whistle? Question mark?
The new Beach 104.1 FM.
Come on, Rev, we gotta pick it up here.
Boro's moving across the field before they attempt to go up. Liberty's able to get a touch on that, moving it up the field to Alyssa Galeta, who's running on the outside. She's unable to secure it, though. Rolls right out of bounds.
That was the first time Boro got close again in this half, looking to get it onto Liberty's side of the field, although it did not get close enough.
Allie, push up one more. Alyssa, push up. Good, we're fine here. Good, come on, move up, move up. Come on, let's go.
It's going to be a quick throw in for Boro. Liberty's going to get a touch on it first, putting it into the air, and it's going to roll back out.
Boro's able to use their body to defend that, allowing Liberty, not allowing Liberty to get a touch on that. Quick touch out by Boro. Looks like it's going to be a Liberty throw-in now.
Unfortunate touch there. Another throw-in for Boro.
Kick up by Boro. Looks like Liberty's able to get a head on that. And Sienna Bone's able to, nice cut by her, passes up the field to the top of the 18.
Watch your back.
It's going to be a great win in the middle for Boro. Liberty's going to step up and kick it up the field.
Good, Chelsea, good, Chelsea.
Chelsea Levezzo taking a win up on the 18.
It's a nice shot on her part, but the goalie is able to just hit that down. It's a beautiful shot, but sometimes the goalie's just in the right place at the right time.
Nice connecting passes. Boro manages to intercept those.
Quick touches are key in this fast-paced game. I think we had a lot between Allie and Christina over there, but Boro's able to make it up the sidelines. Top of the 18 now with no defenders on her. Shot. Cam is able to block it, and now she secures it.
Although Boro doesn't get in Liberty's half that often, it seems that when they do, they manage to make some good plays out of it, almost resulting in a 1v1 breakaway almost every time.
Yeah, definitely. It's a dangerous game allowing Boro into the Liberty half. It's still a 0-0 game at this point with about 18 minutes left in the game.
Singing as loud as you can.
Come on, Red! Come on, Red!
It's the new Beach 104.1 FM singing.
Liberty has had a number of free kicks in this match. Some of them looking like they could score, almost scoring, but to no avail. They're not able to get a touch on that. And of course, just as I say that, it happens. Goalie from Boro is able to secure that.
It's going to be one in the air by Brooke in the back. Chelsea getting another touch on it up front, looking to turn and go the other way again.
She passes simply to Christina, and then it goes to Alyssa Galeta.
Keep working, keep working,
Some
keep
of
working.
the scorers on Liberty's team. Christina makes a quick cut to down the line. And looks like a 50-50 with goal kick resulting in that. I know, as you said before, one of the teams with a winning record is going to walk away with a loss today, and I haven't seen who's going to win. You know, like sometimes early in the game you could predict even if the score is 0-0, but this late in the game it seems to be constantly 50-50. It seems a pretty equal match.
Definitely. Many times you see when the game starts who is dominating frequently. At this point, it seems to be pretty even on both sides.
Definitely. It always seems to go to that 50-50. Currently, Boro has the ball and passes it up the field. Going to be called offsides just before she even touches it. Liberty's doing a good job on their defense, keeping them high up. So, you know, that's always more of the technical side of soccer rather than just playing. Making sure that you're keeping them off sides is always a difficult part.
Christina, one in the middle by Point Boro.
Yeah, Christina tries for a quick touch, but is unable to move the ball away quick enough.
Almost recovering there, but still manages to lose it. Some quick playmaking by Point Boro coming up the field here.
Liberty trying to defend, able to block it from going inside the 18. Nice block by Sienna Bone. Point Boro right behind her.
Going to be a beautiful ball play by Sienna Bone in the middle.
Oh, well, from my angle, it looks like she got a field goal.
Sienna, great ball. That's the one you cut back and go to goal.
It's going to be a goal kick for Point Boro. It's a really beautiful play. If that cross, if Chelsea Levezzo's cross was just able to be a little bit lower and Alyssa was able to run right in from behind, that would have been an amazing goal right there. But they have 15 more minutes to score.
one on the back of a Point Boro player.
Kicked straight up.
And out. Throwing for Point Boro.
Yep.
You see Liberty's coach, Dana Costello, trying to create some energy on the sideline here for Liberty.
Definitely. And that was actually a free kick for Point Boro. I think it was a foul called on them. And Liberty's able to kick it right up the sidelines. Alyssa Galeta hustling to get to that ball with only one defender back there. She's able to do a quick cut. And a great shot, but no goal, and Point Boro kicks it out. Liberty tries again, but misses.
It's going to be a Point Boro goal kick.
That was a nice run by Alyssa Galeta. She's able to quickly go up the sidelines. Let's take another look at that.
Hey, don't let down. Let's go. We're right
Look
there.
at that. Ooh, the goalie's just able to hit it out, and Point Boro blocks the other forward from trying
Liberty
to score.
almost getting another touch on that.
That was so close. I think that was the closest scoring opportunity we've seen. Quick footwork by Point Boro, able to move the ball away, passing it to Point Boro, and they're able to run right up the middle. Looks like Boro's got some fast girls on forward. They're able to quickly run up the field, collect the ball.
Boro wins that out of the middle again, looking to play it upfield.
Looks like a 2v1.
And that's going to be an offsides.
Another offsides on Point Boro. It's going to be a free kick right around the 35 for Liberty. Kick that goes directly to Boro, but let's see if Liberty's able to win it back.
Looks like another 1v1 on the goalie.
1v1. Cam is able to come out, making the right decision.
Beautiful play by Cameron Weiss. She's had many of those decisions to make over the past couple of scrimmages and last game, and pulls them off well.
Yeah, definitely. It's got to be hard to make those decisions, but she's able to. Looks like we got a little injury around the midfield area. Sienna Bone. Looks like she's coming off now. Maybe something with her knee or her leg. And when we resume, we're going to be on a Point Boro throw-in.
That is very concerning considering Sienna Bowen has just come off of an ACL recovery after last season during school soccer getting injured.
I feel like ACL tears are happening constantly in teenage soccer these days. Quite honestly, my one friend is unable to play soccer at all. And a shot from Liberty, but it is unable to go into the net.
Come on, we're right there. Let's go. We're right there.
It's going to be a Liberty, not a Liberty, geez, Point Boro goal kick with about 11 minutes left. Still a 0-0 game, but scoring opportunities are coming in fast for both teams. Our commentator booth is being swarmed by bees.
You know, they are everywhere recently. It is kind of very annoying at this point, but
yeah, I completely agree.
What can you say? It's going to be winter soon, so I can't complain.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to wind up a shot there on the 18, but it does not go very far.
Collected by our defender, Brooke. Passed up the field. Alyssa tries to get ahead on it, but is unable to. Collected, but kicked out of bounds for a Point Boro throw-in. Quick throw-in results in an open player. Boro's able to get that touch on, but it ends up in a Liberty securing it as it's up in the air.
The ball seems to be going up in the air a lot this game, making it very hard to control and make plays out of it.
Yeah, definitely. The ball being in the air just adds to the, the 50-50 feeling because it's so quite literally up in the air, and you cannot tell who's going to get that. Looks like Liberty was winding up for a shot, but not strong enough pass. Goalkeeper's able to receive it and punts it up the field.
Looks like Sienna Bowen, who just came off after being a little shooken up there, is getting ready to go back on the field.
Good.
Point Boro with a close shot right at the box, but Cameron Weiss gets it, and it's all good for Liberty.
She's able to use her height and her jumps to, get a handle on that because those shots are always hard to block. Able to cut off that angle by moving closer to the Point Boro team shooting. She's able to get that. Point Boro wins it back, however, and is passing it down the sidelines. Let's see if the Liberty defense can win that back. Whistle is blown, and I think it's going to be another offsides.
Offsides is a very common mistake, and for it to happen so many times in a game is very frustrating for sure.
Definitely. You think you're good, your adrenaline is rushing, and then it just ends just like that. Liberty's able to quickly secure it off of a Point Boro player. Alyssa Galeta wins it back. Looks like she has a small breakaway, but Point Boro wins it back. Alyssa Galeta taps it in, passes it back to Allie.
Looking for a shot in the middle. Nothing comes out of it.
Good plays by Liberty, of course. They're able to, move the ball around, see from different angles to see where it can go in the easiest, but sometimes all the steps are perfect, but it just doesn't work out. Point Boro secures the ball and is moving toward the goal once again. Liberty defense hustling back and is able to receive it before it even gets to Cam.
It's a very repeated process here. Liberty making a lot of great plays at the top of the box. And it seems to be happening again.
Alyssa's running to the top of the 18. Looks like a 1v1 versus her. And the goalie, she kicks it right at the goalie. Another follow-up by Allie, but she kicks it right to the goalie, and the goalie is just able to get it right out.
Very well blocked multiple times by Point Boro there.
Definitely, and good job on Liberty's part for keep firing back no matter what. Offsides just slightly. She received the ball just a hair far back. It's going to be a free kick with about 6 minutes remaining.
Time is creeping up on both of these teams here.
Maybe it won't be a loss for either. It'll just be a tie.
You know what? Maybe that's going to be the case.
Get closer.
Liberty second half has had tons of chances. So has Point Boro, to be honest. They both have a bunch of chances, but the goalie or the defenders are able to just stop it at the last second. It looks like it could go in, but it just doesn't. Misses that target. Point Boro going down the side, passes over, tries to pass over the Lions defense, but
we played across the middle there, looking to open space for Point Boro. And it's going to keep going for them.
Looks like Boro's going to have a shot. Nope, just kidding. It's going to be a corner for Point Boro. Corners are always risky for both teams. There's a big chance of scoring, but also big chance of missing it. Lots of chance for injuries, and especially with 5 minutes remaining, it's going to be a big play here.
It's not going to get very far in the box there for Point Boro, so they're going to try to take it outside, but they're... All right, it's going to go right back to Liberty's goalkeeper.
Yeah, sometimes when you just can't get in the box, another player's able to sweep it up and then shoot it. Went right back to our goalie, though, and she's able to collect it before it goes in or before any plays are made. Ball is received by Boro right around midfield and passed through. Ref holds his hand for all clear, meaning there's no offsides. Shot by Point Boro and it blocked by Cam Weiss. She punts it up the field.
This is where the urgency from the players as well as the audience is going to start to come in while the game is still at a 0-0 score.
Yeah, I'm not sure if our ambient mics picked this up, but a bunch of parents behind us are, you know, getting frustrated with the game. Clearly, as their children are too, you know.
Attempted to be shielded by Brooke in the back, but Point Boro is going to put good pressure on her. And it's going to be called against Point Boro, looking for another kick in Liberty.
A quick kick to Christina Gunnarsson up the side. Point Boro looks like they're going to be able to grab it. Liberty with the run in, however, they're unable to secure it. Looks like there's going to be a dangerous play called on Liberty, dangerous play foul with that high kick. Point Boro has the ball now. Offsides called. You know, I feel the tension coming off the field. I see the coach Costello getting frustrated, and I understand, you know, it's a tough game, 0-0 with both teams with a winning record in the last 3 minutes of a scoreless game.
Absolutely. When it comes to this point, Liberty's coach definitely gets a lot of tension and definitely tries to create the energy for the players.
I understand completely. The ball's running, not running. Players running down the field toward the Liberty goal. Point Boro has it currently. And it's shot in.
Just missing the net.
Camera couldn't really get it, but that's A-okay. Looks like the ball just rolls right by the goal. Cam collects it, going for a goal kick.
Catherine now coming in, and her twin sister Delaney coming in, as well as Sienna Bowen now coming in.
Glad to see Sienna's back on the field. So he's concerning after injury to come back. Good communication between the goalkeeper and the defender. Defender is able to kick it out. Going to result in a Point Boro throw-in.
2 minutes on the clock, definitely crunch time. Both teams are looking to do something here.
Good blocking by Liberty. They're trying to move it up the field. She passes it up. It's landing right around midfield. Point Boro gains the ball and is running down toward Liberty's goal. Pass inside. Looks like it's going to be called offsides. So, you know, being this isn't a championship game, I'm not sure if they're going to go into overtime or not. If they are, I wonder if the players' attitudes, the players' mentality will change, or if it'll just be 50-50s over and over again. Ball rolls on the field. Sometimes that happens. Liberty is able to hold on to the ball right around the 18 for Point Boro.
Done.
Whistle is blown.
Come over here.
Not 100% sure what it's on, but you can feel the tensions rise.
That's because he was worried about Dom and not Boston game. Get up, why are we up with the highest?
Point Boro goalie is able to grab that and punt it up the field. I believe that we will go into overtime if the score remains 0-0 with, no seconds
Which
left.
that is the case.
That is the case. Check if we're going into overtime or not. Don't really hear anything coming from the players, coaches, or the refs at this point. But the ref is talking to the two captains, I believe.
Yes. Yes. All right. Determining factor of which side each team is going to start on.
I believe that we will go into overtime. A lot of parents behind us are leaving, but I think we are going into overtime. There's a nice shot of the team. Coach is definitely trying to correct those
So there's going to
mistakes.
be a 10-minute overtime, and then if no one scores by the end of that, there will be another 10 minutes in overtime.
And then
after that, if no one scores again, that is how the game will end in a tie 0-0.
Okay, so they're doing everything in their power to not make it tie. Okay. So we got two 10-minute halves, 10-minute periods.
Yes.
Let's say coming up. Little extra soccer for you all. We got about 3 minutes until we start that 10-minute period. Got 3 minutes.
And then when you're already looking to jump into it, they still got a lot of time on the clock.
Yeah. Looks like those 3 minutes are turned to 0 really quickly. Point Boro's getting ready still on their sidelines, so it still might be another minute or two. All right, Point Boro's rolling out. We're going to start the two 10-minute periods. Not really sure what to call them. Either halves or periods. It can't be quarters, because that just doesn't make sense. The teams on the side, not on the sidelines, they're on the field now, huddling up, probably discussing what to do about this overtime situation. Now, has any of your games gone into overtime yet?
None of our scrimmages have gone into overtime, and Barnegat's did not go into overtime. So this is going to be the first overtime of the season. Hoping to end it early with a win.
Yes, it's the first person to score wins, right? Or I'm not sure if it's the first person that scores, the game's over, or if it's you play the 10 minutes no matter what. If no one scores, then we do the extra 10 minutes. The second would make the most sense. See how this goes. It's just going to be more 50-50s. Ball's played by Liberty, going up the field. We're going to keep the same sides that we were on the last half.
Ashley, well done!
Whistle's blown. Looks like it's going to be a Liberty free kick.
That's how you run through, Big
You know, my main concern about games going into overtime or even just in the last few minutes of a close game is the aggressiveness. I know you see it more in boys soccer and men's soccer. I know at the last Liberty Memorial soccer game for the boys, I was commentating, and it was getting increasingly aggressive in the last few minutes. You know, you always got to watch that. You got to be careful of that happening. Hopefully, girls have a little more composure. Ball's inside the 18. Point Boro has it, and it is
a goal for Point Boro.
Picked right in by Point Boro. It was an amazing shot, just tipped right in.
That was a very quick goal for Point Boro as soon as the game started.
And we're going to go to a replay of that goal. The game-ending goal is passed right across the goal, and Cam just couldn't get there fast enough. I don't blame her. That's got to be a tough one to block. And, you know, with that, the game is over.
Very unfortunate loss for Liberty there.
Someone did end up losing today, was Liberty. So, when's your next game?
Our next game is going to be, it was supposed to be.
Okay. We'll see you next time, hopefully on the field. My name's Emma Canis.
And I'm Sienna Boro.
Thank you for watching JTV.